Hello everyone. In this video session, I am going to explain part 149 of Java for tester series, that is importing user-defined packages. So importing user-defined packages. As explained in one of the previous videos, packages in Java can be categorized into two types. One is user-defined packages. Okay. One is user-defined packages. Other one is inbuilt packages. So packages in Java can be categorized into two types, that is user-defined and inbuilt. Okay. So in this video session, I'm going to explain how to import these user-defined packages. Okay. In the next video, I'll explain how to import inbuilt packages. In the current video session, I'm going to explain how to import these user-defined packages. So let me practically demonstrate this, guys. Okay. How to import the user-defined packages. Let me practically demonstrate in this video session. So let's open this Eclipse IDE. And let's create a new project, guys. New Java project, file, new. Select this project option, and under Java, just select this Java project and click on next. Here in the project name, give some project name. Say, let's give as Facebook, guys. Okay, let's give the project name as Facebook and click on finish. You see the Facebook project got created here. And now expand this Facebook project. You will see this SRC folder. Right click on this SRC folder and say new and create a package, guys. So name this package as login pack. Okay. Name this package as login pack. Click on finish. Now create a class under this login package. Right click new. Create a class and name this class as login. Okay. Name this class as login, guys. And click on finish. Okay. So this login class, which is under this login pack. Okay. This login class, which is under this login package, got created here. And inside this login class, let me create some properties like variables and methods inside this class. Okay, let's create some related variables like string username and other one is string password. Okay, for login, we generally require username and password, right? So I'm just taking those property values as variables as string username and string password. And I'll create a method here, guys. Public void login here. Okay, login here. So inside this method, I will simply write down a normal print statement saying system.out.println login successful. Okay. So if this method is executed, it will print login successful message. Like that, guys. As a sample, under this login class, I created some properties, that is variables and methods. Okay. These are the two variables I created and this is a method. Okay. Fine. Now the next thing here is this login class is done. Let's create another class, guys. Let's call this class as logout class. Okay. I'm creating a logout class under the login pack. Click on finish. So this is a logout class, and inside this logout class, I will create a variable. Here also, I'll create some properties and methods. Okay, properties, variables and methods. We generally call variables and methods as properties, guys. Okay. So here variables. Let me create a variable. Say session time. Okay, the complete session time, how much it took before logout. Okay, kind of. Now create a method public void logout here. Okay, it's a method. So all user-defined methods, guys. Okay, whatever I'm writing here is user-defined classes, user-defined methods, user-defined packages, and all. Okay, they're not predefined anywhere. So now here system.out.println, I'll say logout successful. Okay, if this method is executed, it will print logout successful. That's it. Okay. Now, what I want to do here is, I would like to generally, guys, in order to log out. Okay, in order to log out, we have to first log in, right? So if I call this method, okay, it will log out. Fine. But before logging out, we have to log in, right? So instead of creating a login method inside this logout class, what I want to do is I want to access this login method here. Okay. Along with this properties, I want to access all these things inside this method. How to do that, guys? Can I directly call this login here method from here? Can I directly call? If I call login here method, Just understand, guys, these two classes are under the same package, right? This login class is under the same login pack, and logout class is also under the same login pack, right? In this kind of situation, if I want to, okay, from logout class, from one of the methods inside this logout class, I want to call this login method. Generally, if they are these two methods are in the same class, you can directly call it, right, like this login here. This is the method calling statement, but this will not work, guys, because login is one class and logout is different class. Even though they are in the same package, these two classes are different. Since there are these are two different classes, how to access, guys? Any guesses, guys? Any guesses on how to access this login here method which belongs to the login class? Here, I want to access inside the logout class. I want to access login here method of login class. Okay, here login, this method is in a different class, and from where we want to access, this is a different class. So how to solve this problem? Over the mouse, it says the method is undefined for the type logout. Okay, so there it cannot access. It is saying simply it's saying that create a method. It's saying even though we already created a method login here method in the login class, from logout class, if I try to call this login here method of the login class, it's saying create it. It's not there. You have, if you want to call, create it in the logout class. Here it wants us to create here. I don't want to create. I don't want to duplicate this class in the logout class again. Still, I want access from this class. Okay. For that, guys, the solution is we have to create an object for this login class. Then only we can access. Okay. We cannot directly call the methods in a different class, guys. Whenever you want to call a method from a different class, you have to create an object for that class and then access that method or properties. These properties are methods if you want to access. Okay. These properties if you want to access from a different class, then you have to create an object for the class in which these properties are available and then access it. Right. That's how the things work in Java, guys. You cannot directly call the methods from different classes. Okay, that's not possible. We have to create objects. So let's create an object to solve this problem. So how to create an object for the login class, guys? You remember, right, how to create an object for the any class in Java? Simply you have to say login. I'll give the, you can simply say login, guys. Okay, this is an object, guys. Okay, login object. This is object. Okay, this is an object reference. You can say login is a class. This object reference is equal to new login. The constructor is there. This constructor will be empty because I don't have to give any constructor here. Okay, so login is equal to new login. Okay, this is object reference. I created an object, guys. Now how to access this properties? How to access this properties, guys? Let's say I want to access this username, password, and login here. So first I want to access this username, guys. Okay, let's try login dot. Okay, login dot username. Okay, login dot username is equal to, I have to give some name. I'll give some name as Arun, guys. Okay, and login dot password. I'm able to access, guys. You see, after creating an object for this login class, I'm able to access everything. Login dot password is equal to some dummy. Okay, like this. Then I want to call this login here method. Login dot login. This login dot login. I'm using this object reference to access its properties of the different class, guys. Okay, that is variables and methods of the other class. If I have to access, I have to use the object reference of the this object that I created here. Login dot login. Here is a method. Like this, I have to access, guys. You see, now the login is done. Login with this username and password is done. Now logout is also done. Okay, login is done and logout is also done. So here, did you import anything, guys? Did I import anything here? I created an object for the login class. Did I import this login class? Or did I import any package here? No, because these two classes are from the same package. You don't have to import anything. Okay, here you don't have to import any packages here because this login class and logout class are from the same package. Simply you need to create an object and access, guys. Okay, you don't have to import anything. Fine. So far so good, guys. Right click new, right click on this SRC and create a new package now. I'm creating a different package. So far we only have one package, that is login pack. Now we are going to have some, in Facebook we can post some articles, right? Post some text or photos we can post. Okay, videos we can post and all, right? So let's say there is a functionality we want to put under the post package. So I'll say post pack. Okay, click on finish. Let's create a new class under this and name this class as post text. Okay, I want to post this class will post text, let's say. Okay, click on finish. A class with the name post text got created. So I will say string the text we want to post, and I will create a method here, guys. Public void post here. Okay, post here is the method name. All are user defined things here. Okay, so here, guys. So in order to post, what I have to do first, guys, I have to first log in, right? Before posting, I have to first log into Facebook. Then post, I want to log out. Okay, I want to do 3 steps here. First, I want to log in, then post text, then log out. Let's say this kind of code I have to write inside this post here method. So in order to log in, guys, in order to log in, do I have to create a method, login here method? I don't have to create because it's already there in the login class. This login here method is already there in the login class. I don't want to create it again. Okay, then how then? How then? So the solution I already told you guys, right? Since this login here method is in a login class, these properties are there inside the login class, which is a different class from the post text class. What I have to do, guys? The same thing that we did in the logout class. That is, we have to create an object, and using the object reference, we have to access this properties, variables and methods. Same thing we have to do. Let's try and see what will happen. The only difference between this logout class and this post text is that here login and logout are from the same package, but post text is from a different package, that is post pack. Okay. So let's try it still. Let's create an object for the login class. Login is equal to new login. When I create an object for the login class, earlier I didn't get any errors. When I created this object in the logout class, which is in the same package, I didn't get any errors. Directly it got created, right? But here, when I try to create an object for the login class, it gives me some errors, guys. Okay, some compiler errors are coming here, guys. When you hover the mouse, you see it's asking you to import this login class from which package? Login package. Why it's saying so? Because this post text is in a different package and login class in a different package. So if you want to access some properties of this login class, you have to create an object for this login class and import this login class from the login pack. Then only you can use it in the different package. You are getting my point, right? This post text class is in a different package from the login pack, guys. If you still want to access, okay, you still want to access this properties of this login class, first you need to create an object for the login class, and you need to import this login class from the login pack. Then only you will be able to access. Okay, outside the package you have to import, guys. Okay, you have to import this class from this package. So how to import? Over the mouse and say import login class from this login pack. This is a package name and this is a class name. Okay, let's click. You see, when I selected that, the error got resolved, and also there is an import statement got added by Java, guys, automatically. This Eclipse ID is adding this import statement here. Import package name dot class name. Okay, once you import this class name from this different package name, that is login pack, the errors got resolved. Now you can access login dot. I'm not able to access username still. Okay, I can access login here method though. Okay, I'm able to access the login here method, guys. In login class, we have login here method, but I'm not able to access username and password. There is a problem here. Okay, so another problem here is only few properties I'm able to access, guys. Only this login here method I'm able to access, but I'm not able to access this variables from this login class. Why? There is some difference between these variables and this method, guys. If you clearly observe, this login here method is provided with public access specifier, whereas this username and password are not specified with public. They are default specifier. Okay, if you don't specify anything, they will become default. I'll explain about this access specifiers in the upcoming videos, guys. But for now, to get on this situation, you have to make this public, guys. Okay, it will solve the problem. Outside the outside the package, outside the package, if you want to access these properties, okay, they have to be public, guys. Then only you can access. Otherwise, you cannot access. Okay. More rules about this access specifiers I'll explain in the upcoming videos. For now, this post text is in a package which is outside this package. Okay, this is a different package. We have this class outside this login pack. So in order to access the properties, all these properties should be public type, guys. Okay, public access specifier type. Fine. So for that reason, we are able to only access login here, guys. Despite of importing, despite of creating an object, also we are not able to use this username and password because they are not public type. Okay, you have to make them public here. So now here, guys, if I say login dot, now you'll get. Okay, within the package you don't have it. Within the package this username and password don't have to be public, guys. You are able to access it, but if you are accessing from outside the package, then you have to make them public, then only you can access. Okay, that's kind of rule, guys, in Java, which I will be clearly explaining in the upcoming videos. Okay, for now just blindly follow this. Okay, password is equal to some dummy I will give. Okay, so here then after username password given, then I have logged in here. The login is done, guys. I have to post it, right? I have to post some text in the Facebook. So I will say posting successful. Simple text I will give. I don't write much code here. Then we have to log out, guys. What I have to do in order to log out, guys? Do I have to create a method for logout here? I don't want to create because it's already created in the logout class here. Logout.java, it's already there. Logout in logout.java, this logout here method is already there, having this code. Okay, I don't want to log out again. So how to do that? For that, guys, same thing that I did with the login class. I have to create an object for the logout class here. Okay, so let me create logout is equal to new logout. If I do so, I will get compiler error again. Because why guys? Why I'm getting this compiler error? Because this post text is outside this login tag in which this logout class is there. Okay, this post text class is in a different package called post pack, whereas logout class is in a different pack known as login pack. Since they are in both the different packages, in order to access something outside the package, you have to import that class. Okay, import that class from this login pack. Then only I can use the properties of this class. Okay, if you import this class which is outside this package, from that package, then only you can access the properties of that class, guys. Okay, since logout class is outside the package of this post text package, so you have to first import this class from the login pack, then only you can use it. So hover the mouse on the logout and say import logout. Okay, simply say import logout, guys. You see, import this additional import statement. Earlier for login, this first import statement got added, import login class from the login package. Okay, now here, when I selected to import this logout also, another import statement got added saying import logout class from the login pack. This logout class I am importing from the login pack. Okay, since this is in a different package, I have to import it. Then only this error will be resolved. So this is how, guys, we have to import user-defined packages. Okay, we have to import this user-defined packages. Then only we can use this properties of those classes which are outside the package. Now, if I say logout dot, okay, logout here I will say for now. Okay, logout here. So logout will happen. Let's say done. So guys, that's good. Okay, that's good. Here, how many import statements came, guys? How many import statements came? 2 import statements for each and every class. I imported one time, right? If I have to use the properties of the variables and methods of this login class, I have to create an object for this login class and then import the package in which this login class is available by writing import login pack dot login class, right? This I have to import. And for logout pack, I have to import it for the second time. So I have to import the logout class from the login pack using this import login pack dot logout statement. I don't want to write this many because these two classes, that is login class, logout class, belong to the same package. Why I have to import twice? How to overcome this problem? Okay, if simply what we can do, guys, instead of importing it multiple times, simply remove one of them and say instead of this login, instead of providing some class name here, just provide asterisk symbol here. Okay, import login package dot asterisk means all classes under the login pack. Okay, import everything from the login pack. Since everything, that means all classes login logout have been imported from the this login pack. You don't have to import multiple times. Okay, you don't have to import multiple times. So if you are working with a package, if you are working with different classes under the same package, you don't have to write separate import statements for each and every class in that package. Okay, you don't have to import each and every class from that package. Simply provide asterisk symbol, guys. At a go, all the classes under this single package will be imported. Login pack dot asterisk means all the classes. Import all the classes from this login pack. Okay, so you don't have to import multiple times or multiple classes which are in the different package. So these are the two ways, guys, to import. Okay, these are the two ways to import the classes from a different package. That is either by importing the specific classes, that is import login pack dot login and import login pack dot logout. This is one way. And second way is that you can import all the classes at a go from a single package, like import login pack dot asterisk symbol will import all the classes from the single package. So these are the two ways for importing the packages in Java. And this is how we can import the user defined packages in Java, guys. So that's all about the importing of user defined packages in Java, guys. In the next video session, I will explain how to import inbuilt packages. Okay, so far all the packages are user created. I created it, right? Login pack I created, post pack I created. I was importing all the properties of these classes which are in a user defined packages now, right? Now in the next video session, I'll explain how to apply the same kind of thing. That is how to import the inbuilt packages. Okay, that I'm going to explain in the next video session. So that's it, guys. See you in the next video session. Thank you. Bye.